hydralisks are able to shoot at the Vikings all the while they're coming at them, then all the while they're landing, and then once they're down, they should have been, well, they can be pretty down to health. I've got my roaches. I could have. This would have been a very advantageous position for me because I've simply got a better unit composition. And when it comes to aircraft, they can be a bit flimsy, especially against a good strong composition. Now he has building up more marauders, and he's getting more benches, which are, well, my roaches. I should move these, but I'm being stupid. I'm not moving these. I'm just sending Mutalisks after. And I'm sending, oh no, the Vikings! I didn't see this either. Oh gee. And turrets. So essentially, I think I could safely say that this would be the point where I start actually losing the game. And I'm like, oh shit, he has an expansion. I only now see this. I'm like, holy shit. Lack of control and everything. But that's details. I mean, that's another thing. I usually blame myself for not having proper control. I screw up control a lot. Like, there's a bunch of stuff coming my way. I have a whole group of units, but I screw up control, and he's able to take advantage of that and do a lot more damage than he should. But in these situations, this is just... I just went for the entirely wrong approach. I should have seen this. I should have known that, oh gee, he now has... let's see, do I see this? No, I don't. Again, with the scouting. He has a whole bunch of starports. He's had plenty of resources to produce out of most of these, so he can simply outproduce me. I am not going to be able to win with Mutalisks. I should have got a Hydra... Oh, well, I actually have one now. But I should have gotten one earlier. It should have been up. I should have had Mutalisks by now. Oh, it's actually not up. I'm actually just now building it. But that's a bit late, especially considering he's now moving a lot of troops. And there's one overseer, so I can see this, but he has a lot of Vikings out there to support these Banshees. And while I focus on these Vikings, the Banshees are just raping this base with just the queen. I mean, this is the second time that my expansion goes down, and it's just killer. He's had his up all time, hasn't lost it once. I didn't exert any pressure on it. He's going for a mass air build because, well, it just works. So why change what works? Look at this. I have 2,200 minerals and 150 gas. Again, if I would have went with Zerglings, I would have had a stellar amount of ground units, and I would have just raped this base, and this would have all been very, very different. And the two things I could have done to prevent that was, one, the moment I saw these Reapers coming out here, get Zerglings speed. But I didn't. And so my expansion fell. The second thing I should have done is scout more, because this expansion went along for a lot of time with me not having a clue. Also, these starports, I should have seen these. I would have known, okay, he's going for an air build. Maybe I should do something that counters that. Maybe I should, get this up way earlier. And these are all things that I should have done. These are things that you should see. You should see those Reapers. You should just know that, okay, Reapers, what's going to counter that? Zerglings, gotta have creep. I'm getting expansion. Maybe those Zerglings would need to be that expansion. I mean, I held my main. Those Reapers were unable to get into my main because I had my queen there. I had a few roaches there. So the main was not a problem, but the expansion was completely undefended. I had nothing there. And even if I had, suppose I would have sent those roaches to my expansion. That would have helped. But then there's a good chance he would have just raped my main. Because roaches are just not fast enough to move from A to B like that. So yeah, I should have, coulda, woulda. And basically that's why I'm now being outproduced. I have 2 mutas. He's getting more turrets. And I'm not sure. I actually remember him having more turrets, but that just might be me. He's actually repairing these benches, which is very clever, because these are very expensive units. Let's see. Just to make sure. I'm not talking about, 150, 100. Still. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting expansion here, but he scans this right as I am there. That's just incredible time. You can't plan that. That's just dumb luck. And he has a Reaper here, and bye-bye drone. Because, I mean, I have the resources to expand, like, literally everywhere. But, whoa, that's a lot of Vikings. And I've got my Overseer here, because I was hoping to find some Banshees. But those are, of course, only coming out after. I got an early Overseer now, because that was clever, except my Air Force is up here. And I have no air excuse me, I have no air defense at all. I have one Spore Crawler, but it's a way out of position. I was expecting him to go for my mineral line, but I moved it up way too much, and I see that this is a loss. It's just impossible to do this. I was actually fuming after this. I mean, see, I left right immediately. It was like, gee, screw you. I was really pissed about this. I've actually been thinking about this match for a bit since it happened. It happened yesterday, like 8 or 10 hours ago, so not that much. And I've been thinking, what did I screw up? I mean, did he just? I couldn't wrap my head around what went wrong. And looking at this match now, and just seeing it unfold as it did, and I'm only now getting metabolic boost. It's at the point where it is most useless, I decide to get it. Now, I shouldn't be beating myself up over this too much, because it's just it's a learning thing, you know. You see Reapers. Oh, gee, maybe I should get Zerlings so this doesn't happen again. I can see he's going for Vikings and Banshees. I could go for Mutalisks. I don't have an expansion. That's going to be a bit expensive. Hydralisks. Let's double check. They only require 50 gas. And they're pretty efficient against air too. And not only that, but if he's going for an air build with Vikings, then I don't have to worry about my Air Force getting pwned, because I just have ground troops. So yeah, bunch of things I could have done considering all this. So yeah, and scout more, definitely that. That's something I definitely learned from this game. I have got to scout more. So, well, this has been that's that. This has been the first video of a new kind of type. I'm just trying out, experimenting a little bit with. If you guys have any other comments you would like to make on this match, on this particular style, I'm just trying to get the hang of it a little. You notice I'm a little stuttery. I'm a little using and a lot, but I'm just getting the hang of this whole casting thing. I think I'm doing better than when I started out, but you know, any commentaries on that is appreciated, and I hope to do this again soon. And until then, I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye!